What's up YouTube? This is part 15 of my Sapphire walkthrough. Okay, so I quickly fast forwarded out of Meteor Falls, so you didn't really need to watch that part. So just a quick recapper from last time. We went through Mount Meteor Falls, and we saw the little skirmish between both the two little clans. So basically after this part, after you've met them, you have to travel back now all through the part that we just actually went through. So yeah, it's a little tiny bit of backtracking, so you can actually hop on your bicycle here and make it fairly quickly if you can. So back this way, back into Falabar town. You can also talk to this old man here, and he will point you in the right direction to the lab. I'm not going to go there because it's not a mandatory part of the game to actually do, but you can do it. That's the move tutor's house. You can also go there if you want to teach some new moves to your Pokemon. Okay, so let me see. I'm just going to go back through this part. I did cut out a lot of battles, but there were still there were a lot of battles because I didn't have any super repels or anything like that. So yeah, there was only a few battles. So wild encounters, I mean. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of spinner repairing at the moment, which are pretty annoying, and they're actually probably not that great in this gen, really, because they have no real good moves. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do this because I can. I'm going to grab the soot sack off this old dude. Yep, this area is covered in volcanic ash, and he's going to give you this soot sack. And I've explained in the previous episodes what you do with that, and you can go back to this guy, and he gives you stuff for a certain amount of ash you can get. And someone was good enough to mention in the comments last time what everything did. Okay, so let me see. I should really select that instead of doing it. Anyway, so hop on my bicycle, and I shouldn't hit any random Pokemon now. I'm awful on my bike using this, using my computer. But anyway, like just ignore the fail. So out into Route 111 now. So we're gonna go back tracking. Let me see. No, I'm not going to go up there. What the hell? Whatever. I'm just going to go down here. So head back down this way. You can jump over the things which are really quickly. There's the desert area. I don't have the Go-Go goals yet, but I will have them very, very soon, and that means another Pokemon. Okay, so back through Fiery Path. I like going this way. Down. Oh my god, not even one wild encounter. Awesome. So back to Route 112. Down here, and now you go up in the cable cart. So there'll be this lady here, and yeah, all you have to do is basically say yes, I want to go up on it. That didn't sound too that didn't sound too good. But anyway, so we're going up in a little cable car. As you can see, it's snowing because we're out in a mountainous area. Okay, so basically you just automatically enter out of this building, and you're at Mount Chimney, and you can see they're already in their fierce little battle with a Poochyena. So basically you can't go down there, and you basically have to head up this way towards the leader. So I'm just going to have a quick check on my Pokemon, see if I can give them anything. Let me see. I'm saving that Great Ball for something epic. Okay, so head up these little steps here, and there's a whole lot of well, it's like a 3-on-1 there. So yep, they're trying to take the volcano and using its power and all that, what they do. And there's still a lot of here. You can't do anything up here, so you have to basically go the other way. I'm going to actually use my running shoes now because I want to. And there'll be a few little trainers you have to verse before you actually verse the leader being Archie. Okay, so couple of things here. They mostly just have Poochyena, and Zubat basically. Team Rocket always seem to have basically always seem to have a few of the same Pokemon, and everyone basically spams them, and the leader will have those same Pokemon as well, and they'll just have the evolved forms, and maybe a few others. That's just how I found it anyway. Okay, so his attack missed, thank god, and Ember will knock his Zubat out easily. So 231 experience, and let me see, a Poochyena, of course. This will be pretty easy because I'm a fighting type, obviously, and double kick should take that out in one hit. Easily, so super effective, and I'm not far off level 31 either. So Poochyena is going to go down to that, and 235 again. So he was pretty easy. The first few are pretty easy, but if you haven't trained your Pokemon all that much, you may have trouble with Archie. But of course, yeah, he is pretty easy to beat, but you still have to be on guard because yeah, you still might get hacked or something. Anyway, so this guy's an admin. He's a little bit harder than the first guy, so he's got a Kavana. They've basically a lot of them got Kavana too, and it's got the rough skin ability, so if you do attack it physically, it'll do a little bit of damage to you, so you just bear that one in mind. Okay, so he goes down to 1 double kick, because that is fighting super effective because it is dark type, and it only took 1 obviously, and 376 should get me to level 31. Okay, so what's he got now? Another Puchina. So obviously Combustion's very, very good against the Team Rocket's Pokemon. Team Rocket. Well, the bad dudes basically. So Team Aqua. So or conversely Team Aqua if you're playing Ruby. Okay, so last Pokemon is Kavana again. So another double kick should take that out easily. Yup, easily, and Rough Skin is going to hurt me a little bit, but that's okay because I have another Pokemon after. Okay, so down and 376 points, and I beat him. So, and yeah, that was the guy. He was back in Meteor Falls, so he's thinking, damn. Anyway, so we'll head up to the little statue where Archie is standing, and he's going to try and do evil things with Blue Ball and stuff. So, oh my god, I just completely read that wrong. It said my life revolves around C. It said SE, and I just anyway, won't even go there. Okay, something else was on my mind. Right, so Aqua Leader Archie would like to battle, and he's got 3 Pokemon. So he starts off with the Mighty Ina, and that's got Intimidate. So that is going to drop my attack by 1 stage. Maybe so, but I'm thinking what to do here. But even so, double kick should do a hell of a lot of damage, definitely still. So nearly a 1-hit KO there, just surviving in the low red there. So Mighty Ina does have Bite, and that does have a chance of flinching, but it's not very effective against me, luckily, so he will go down. But he's going to use a Super Potion. Of course he's going to use a Super Potion. So nearly back to full health there. Ember's going to hit anyway, and double kick should finish it off after this. I just had Domino's Pizza. Yeah. Okay. Ingestion for the loo. So critical hit. Unnecessary, of course, against Mighty Ina. I always seem to narrate just after I've eaten tea, so that's cool. So he's got a Golbat. I'm definitely going to switch out because none of my moves are really going to be that good against Golbat. Golbat is surprisingly bulky, and it does have a super effective move against me. So I go into my Pimp Bird, and he's going to go into his Golbat level 24. My best bet here would be Wing Attack there, and he goes for the Supersonic. I hate this move because I always get confused, so I'm going to switch back into my Combustion there, basically because whatever, he may go for another move like that again, but he goes for a Wing Attack, so that was pretty dumb. But anyway, so at least I'm not confused, and I can bring in my Swallow to finish him off in another move. So actually, in hindsight, I wasn't actually that dumb, so I did. Wasn't too bad actually. So Wing Attack is should kill, should. Yes. So 2 hit KOs with the Golbat, 1 more Pokemon to go, 879 experience points. Sharpedo is pretty easy. It's got big attack, but it's very weak in its defenses. So I'll go for the Wing Attack on Sharpedo. That should nearly kill it. Nearly does. And it's got Rough Skin as well. Scary Face will lower my speed, but I actually do have Quick Attack, so that will finish it off. So Sharpedo use that move in vain, but it's going to go for a Super Potion again, so yes. That's so good. So I go for a Quick Attack, and it still does a lot of damage considering its low base power. I go for a Wing Attack. This time he goes for a Crunch, and that's going to be Stab, and that actually does quite a lot of damage considering he's 6 levels below me. So Wing Attack does finish Sharpedo off, and I beat Archie fairly comfortably, and 937 experience, and yeah, yes, he was caught off guard for sure there. Not. So 2,000 Pokédollars for winning that one, and we're obviously going to meet again some other time. Okay, so with your help we have thwarted them. Yes, and we will remain vigilant and keep our eye on them. Of course you will. So we'll head out of this area, and there's pretty much nothing else to do here. And I remember after you go from this area, there's actually a little, I think there's a lady, she sells like these things called lava cookies, I remember that. Yeah, but basically after that you're going to head down into Jagged Path. So that's the next, that basically gets you to the next town. So head down here. There's not very many Pokemon you can capture in this, being the only real newish one I guess is Spoink, psychic Pokemon there. You can get one of them if you want a psychic Pokemon, but Machop and Numel, we've seen them plenty of times already, so it really doesn't matter. With this Jagged Path though, you can choose like different ways to go, and that'll, yeah, you can face different trainers varying on that. So if you want to verse them all, you're probably going to have to go up there once, then go up there again, if you're really that dedicated to versing every single trainer, and also snagging all the items in the area. So I'm not obviously going to do that, but I'm just going to go down, give you a crash course of going down once. Okay, so Zigzagoon level 21 is no problem, that should kill it in one move, of course. Yep, so 270 experience points, getting closer to level 31. Taylor, awesome. Time to show him who's the better evolution. He goes for a quick attack, so he tries to kill me, but wing attack should kill that in one move. So yeah, so 265 experience there, and I beat Camper Ethan there. So 336 experience Pokédollars. So you can get this little Pokeball here, being Burn Heal. Not really that much use until you come across a lot of fire Pokemon, I guess, and you get burned. Okay, so come down here, and there's this lady, or whatever, I'm just going to be, like, I'm going to verse her anyway, just for the hell of it. And there's a few others on the other side, and that, etc. Okay, so she's got 3 Pokemon, and it's Shroomish. Shroomish is a very good Pokemon after it evolves into Breloom, fighting grass. But as I said before, I do have a fighting Pokemon already, so I really didn't need a Breloom. So that's going to go down to a super effective attack, and level 32 for my Swallow. Okay, so Oddish, well, it's super effective, so I might as well just keep it in anyway, because wing attack will kill it in one move. Seems to have a lot of weak to flying Pokemon here, so Oddish goes down there. And last Pokemon, 333 experience, last Pokemon will be a Swablu. And I'm just going to use, yeah, I'm just going to use a wing attack against this, whatever. So that should do a decent amount to it, and that kills it, obviously. So 316 experience, and I beat Picnicker. Yeah, that Picnicker girl. So we'll head down here, and finally went into Route 112, and there's this old man walking really, really fast. And I'm just going to talk to him, but you can jump down those ledges. So into Lavaridge town, we haven't been in here before, and as you know, you can go into the Pokemon Center, and you can go into the Pokemon Center and grab the Wynut egg, as not the Pokemon Center, the you know what I mean. So yeah, so talk to that guy if you didn't know where the egg was, and he'll tell you where it is, and the wife near the Pokemon Center. I was pretty much right. She knows what's going on, so you can walk out the back of the I'm going to heal up my Pokemon first, of course, so you can actually walk out the back of the Pokemon Center, seeing the little door next to those little palm tree things, and you can actually sit in the hot spring. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to sit with some old ladies. Okay, so just going to walk in here, and this is hot springs from the volcano, of course. But that's about all I'm going to do for this episode, and I'm going to talk to these old ladies as well because I can, and I will definitely catch you for another episode very, very soon, and thank you for watching.